Namaste Dostan. Welcome back to Shesh Infrastructure, your civil construction reality check, straight from the farmer capital of Asia, Badi, Himachal Pradesh. Today I'm sharing powerful construction secrets that no one tells you, backed by 50 years of ground reality and wisdom. For half a century, I've walked these grounds, seen structures rise from mere blueprints to towering realities. I've witnessed the evolution of this very Badi, from its nascent stages to the bustling industrial hub it is today. This isn't just about theory learned from books. This is knowledge forged in the heat, dust, and relentless challenges of actual construction sites, right here in our unique Himalayan terrain. These aren't secrets hidden in complex engineering manuals or taught in fancy seminars. These are the truths learned through experience, through mistakes made and rectified, through countless hours spent ensuring every brick, every beam, every foundation is laid with precision and foresight. I'm talking about the kind of practical wisdom that can save you lakhs, prevent disastrous errors, and ultimately help you build structures that don't just stand, but stand the test of time. Many people enter this field looking for quick profits, but construction, Dostan, is a marathon, not a sprint. It demands patience, diligence, and an unwavering commitment to quality. Principles I've held dear for 5 decades. So grab your notepads or just lend me your ears, because in this video, I'm going to pull back the curtain on what truly makes a construction project successful. We'll delve into the mindset required, the common pitfalls to avoid, and the enduring lessons that have guided me and my company, Shesh Infrastructure, through thick and thin. This is more than just a tutorial. It's a heartfelt sharing of a lifetime's work, designed to empower you, whether you're a budding contractor, an aspiring engineer, or someone simply curious about the world of civil construction. Let's build a stronger foundation of knowledge together. Friends, when we talk about construction, what's the first thing that comes to mind? For many, it's bricks, cement, steel, machinery, the tangible elements. And yes, these are undeniably crucial components, the building blocks of any physical structure. But I'm here to tell you, after 50 years in this field, that true construction, the kind that endures and inspires, goes far beyond these materials. It begins much earlier, in a place you can't touch or see. It begins with a thought, an idea, a vision. Ek building surf cement sanahi sok sibanti hai. This isn't just a catchy phrase, it's the fundamental truth of our profession, a principle that separates mere builders from true creators of lasting infrastructure. This vision is the soul of the project. It's the architect's dream, the client's aspiration, the community's need. It's the understanding of purpose. What will this building be used for? Who will it serve? How will it interact with its environment and the people within it? Before a single spade hits the ground, this vision must be crystal clear, not just to the person who conceived it, but to every single individual involved in bringing it to life, especially the contractor. Without this clarity, a building is just an assembly of materials, lacking spirit, lacking direction, and often lacking in ultimate functionality and satisfaction for those who will use it. The contractor's primary role, therefore, isn't just to execute a set of drawings. It's to first deeply understand, internalize, and then meticulously translate that vision into a 3-dimensional reality. This requires more than technical skill. It requires empathy, communication, and a genuine commitment to the project's ultimate goals. You must ask questions, probe deeper than the blueprints, and ensure that your interpretation aligns perfectly with the intended outcome. Many a project has gone astray not due to a lack of technical expertise, but due to a fundamental misunderstanding or neglect of the initial vision, leading to costly rework, delays, and a final product that falls short of expectations. Now, let's talk about something equally critical, the mistakes. In my 50 years, I've seen contractors, both new and experienced, fall into traps that not only cost them dearly in terms of money and reputation, but also compromise the safety and longevity of the structures they build. These aren't always due to a lack of skill, but often stem from oversight, haste, or a misunderstanding of fundamental principles. Knowing these pitfalls is the first step to avoiding them. And believe me, prevention is always better and cheaper than cure in our line of work. Let's look at some of the most common and damaging blunders. One of the most grievous errors I witness time and again is rushing the foundation work. Dostan, the foundation is quite literally the base upon which everything else stands. It's the anchor of your building, its connection to the earth. Trying to save a few days or a little money here is the definition of false economy. A compromised foundation can lead to a cascade of problems later: cracks in walls, uneven settling, structural instability, issues that are incredibly difficult and expensive to rectify once the superstructure is up. I've seen buildings condemned because of foundation failures that could have been easily prevented with a bit more diligence at the start. To avoid this, meticulous attention to soil testing, proper excavation to the design depth, careful reinforcement as per structural drawings, and using the correct grade of concrete with adequate curing are non-negotiable. Here in Badi, with our varied terrain, understanding the soil conditions is paramount. Don't just rely on assumptions. Get proper geotechnical reports. Double-check the centering and shuttering before pouring concrete. Ensure proper compaction, and most importantly, allow for adequate curing time. Rushing this critical phase is like building a palace on sand. It's a disaster waiting to happen, and no amount of good work above ground can compensate for a weak start. Chapter 3. Wisdom Forged in Steel and Concrete. My 50-year journey. 50 years on construction sites. That's a lifetime of learning, of observing, of refining processes. The lessons I've gathered weren't learned in a classroom. They were forged in the heat of the sun, the bite of the cold, amidst the noise of machinery and the sweat of hard labor. These are the principles that have not only ensured the success of Shesh Infrastructure's projects, but have also become the bedrock of our reputation. Today, I want to share 3 such lessons that I believe are absolutely fundamental for anyone serious about building a lasting legacy in construction. These are simple, yet profoundly impactful. The first, and perhaps one I repeat most often to my team, is always double-check the drawings. It sounds so basic, doesn't it? Yet you would be astounded at how many costly errors arise from misinterpreting a blueprint or simply assuming something is correct without verification. A tiny discrepancy on paper can translate into a massive, expensive problem on site. Dimensions, levels, material specifications, reinforcement details. Every single element must be scrutinized by multiple eyes before execution begins. Never assume the drawing is perfect, and never assume your initial understanding is flawless. Question, clarify, confirm. This means fostering a culture of diligence where site engineers, supervisors, and even skilled foremen are encouraged to review drawings critically. It means holding regular coordination meetings between the architectural, structural, and service consultants to iron out any clashes or ambiguities before they manifest as physical errors. A few extra hours spent in careful checking at the office or in the site cabin can save weeks of rework and lakhs of rupees down the line. Remember, the cost of rectifying a mistake in concrete or steel is exponentially higher than correcting a line on a drawing. This vigilance is a hallmark of a professional contractor. The second lesson is one that goes to the very heart of structural integrity. Never ever compromise on the quality of steel and the process of curing concrete. आज हम बिल्डिंग नहीं, एक सोच बना रहे हैं। जब तक कॉन्ट्रैक्टर को जागरूक नहीं होगा, वो साइट कभी perfect नहीं बनेगी. This journey of 50 years has taught me that awareness, that jagrukta, is the most critical tool a contractor can possess. It's about being aware of the vision, aware of the potential pitfalls, aware of the materials, aware of your team, and aware of your immense responsibility. It's this conscious approach that transforms a mere construction project into a testament of quality and integrity. This isn't just about building faster or cheaper. It's about building better, building smarter, and building with a conscience. The future of construction, especially in a developing nation like ours, hinges on this shift in mindset. We are not just erecting structures, we are shaping communities, enabling progress, and creating the physical fabric of our society. Every decision we make, every action we take on site, contributes to this larger narrative. Let us all strive to be contractors who are not just skilled, but also deeply aware and responsible for the impact of our work. Like, comment, or subscribe, karo agar aap bhi construction ko sirf kaam nahi, Ek kalamante ho. Your engagement fuels our mission to share real ground-level insights from the world of civil construction. We want to build a community of informed and passionate individuals dedicated to excellence in this field. Drop a comment. Kya aap construction mein surf paisa dekhte ho ya ek deeper purpose? What drives you in this industry, or what do you believe should be the driving force? I'm eager to read your thoughts and continue this important conversation. Until next time, keep building strong, keep building with vision. Namaste.